for me, it was studying with Mr. Adam. This guy was just the best person you could possibly meet. And he treated everybody with the same kind of respect that you would expect to be treated, regardless of who you are, how great a player you were, how bad a player you were. He just treated everybody the same. And then coming and meeting Quincy and seeing that same thing from him, the guy who was cleaning up the coffee cups in the studio, he would be as genuine with him as he would be with Michael Jackson, and to see how you treat people, if you can treat people like that, that's, for me, that was like a serious learning experience for me from both of those guys.
I've always tried to, live my life that way, because I've seen many people who remain nameless that might be famous, and I watch how they treat waiters or waitresses. They talk down to them or whatever, and if somebody's not as important. And so I've always tried to treat everybody equally that way as well. And that's quite a great lesson to teach younger people to be humble. My line is always, look, you play the trumpet, you're not curing fucking cancer. You're not that important, so lose the bullshit and be the best player you can be and enjoy playing music and treat people well. And if, especially if somebody's at a young age, like you get a 15-year-old trumpet player that's exceptional, right? Well, they're not really ready for that, and so their ego is huge and they're like, look what I can do, especially with the trumpet, my God, and so they treat their colleagues at their same age like shit, instead of, and I've had this talk with a few young trumpet players over the years that who remain nameless also, because you probably know who they are, but I've called them on that and I said, look, man, why don't you mentor one of the, help them, instead of like, pulling rank with your ego, so that's something I try to ingrain into all students that I come across, to be a nice person, treat everybody equally, because that comes back, it comes back to you later, man. I believe in karma, man. And I, in my own experience, when I was younger working at Disneyland, hey, Dan and Gordon, I had a lot of people, there was a lot of egotistical trumpet players there.
Name one.
I'm not gonna. I'll get to that in a minute.
Frank Greene.
But people that thought you always felt like they thought they were a little bit better than you, and they looked down their nose at you because you were the new person or whatever. And frankly, I've passed all those players up on the ladder to success. And so, and I have to come down, and I come down the ladder once in a while just to step on their fingers and go, you remember that? You remember how you treated me?
All right.
It's okay. Come on out.